They're both on. Okay.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's live here at Magic Hair Company, where we have the best glueless lace wigs. We have hundreds of wigs in stock. This one we're getting ready for a custom order. The client, she actually tried it on and she wants it a little bit shorter and thinner. So we of course will style that for her, because that's what we do here at Magic Hair Company. Not only do we have the best glueless lace wigs, but we will definitely style your wig for you, cut your lace for you, all that goodness. Bye, I will see you tomorrow. I'll write down what the sales are for the preview Black Friday sale, yes. So as you can see, all of our wigs do have this absolutely natural, beautiful hairline here. They're free parting. Our wigs will last you for years to come. My beautiful top today and my outfit, all from Sarah Fashion. You know, my girl styles me and she has the best clothes. So go check out her boutique located in the Ladera Square. Go check her out. She has awesome, amazing, wonderful clothes for every occasion. So this wig here, we are going to start by thinning it out, and then I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut about a good 2 to 3 inches off of it. So stay tuned and watch the final results. Also, we have been getting tons of questions about our medical reimbursement process. By the end of the year, we will be a in-network vendor for 30 of the top medical providers here. So the top 30 insurance companies. So if you currently have an insurance policy, you can get your wig paid for by your insurance. So there's 3 steps to that. With us, we need your, we need you to get a prescription from your doctor for a medical wig. Give us a call if you or your doctor have any questions about that. Our phone number here is 310-558-0181. We're open every day except for Sunday, 10:30 to 6 p.m. So give us a call here. Give our number to your doctor's office. However we can assist you with getting your medical wig prescription, we are here for. So get that prescription and then send us an email. Our email address is magichaircompany@gmail.com. Send us an email with your prescription, with a copy of your ID and your insurance card. Send us those 3 documents, and we will tell you how much your insurance qualifies you for a wig, because many people don't know that their insurance qualifies them for a wig, and we are an in-network vendor, which means we can utilize that coverage to pay for a lovely, fabulous wig from Magic Hair Company. So not only do we have the best, most luxurious, long-lasting wigs that fit amazing, our wigs look natural and they fit amazing, and we can utilize your prescription from your doctor for that. So if you have any sort of hair loss, you can qualify for a prescription from your doctor. Any sort of doctor that can write a prescription can get you your medical wig covered. So that is great to announce, and it's really hard to become an in-network provider. So that's why you don't see more wig stores offering the services that we have, because it is a hard, long, complicated process to do. But we did it here because a lot of my clients, let me get my other scissors, suffer from hair loss. So if you are suffering from hair loss for any sort of reason, you can get a medical wig. Medical wig or cranial prosthesis, whichever your provider wants to call it. We can get that covered for you. And a lot of our certifications will not be in until December. So get your paperwork into us now, so that way when December comes, we can process you for a wig in December, and then when your policy starts over and your coverage starts over in January, then you can get another wig for the next calendar year whenever you're ready. But utilize this calendar year, which is January through December now, and then you can also get another wig in the next calendar year. So get your paperwork into us now so we can get you multiple wigs covered by your insurance, because some insurances only cover 1 per year, some cover 2 per year, some give you 500, some give you 2,000. It really just depends on your medical policy. So that's why we encourage you guys to get your prescriptions in now, and then we can get you covered for multiple wigs. So not only do we have the best quality wigs here, our wigs definitely will last you for years to come. Quality hair, quality wigs, quality cap construction, great for travel and vacation. If you're somebody who travels and you want a wig that looks good, whether you're in the water or doing whatever, shop with Magic Hair Company. We have quality hair. It doesn't start looking like, you know, a rat's nest at the end of the day. You want to travel with quality hair. You don't want to be that friend on vacation that everybody's waiting for to get ready because you have cheap hair. You want to be the friend that's ready to go to breakfast, ready to go to dinner after a day full of swimming and jumping off the waterfalls. I know, because that's what I do. I love to travel. I love to get in the water, and nobody's ever waiting on me to do my hair. Maybe my makeup, but not my hair. So this client wants me to thin out her wig for her. So this is how I thin out hair. So yeah, don't travel with cheap hair. Hair that when you get it wet, you have to say, oh my gosh, I need a couple of hours to wash, blow dry, detangle, flat iron my hair. No, you just need to rinse your hair. If you have quality hair, like the hair that we have, you just need to wash it or rinse it. Because if you're going in the ocean or chlorine, just rinse it and let it air dry. Unless it's straight hair that you want straight, then you'll need to flat iron it. But for most curly hair, like this curly hair, if you guys go look back at my previous videos, you will see my hubby and I cruising in, where did I go on my last trip? We went to St. Thomas and St. Martin. I did some snorkeling. I posted that video already, so go look at the video I posted about a week ago of me snorkeling, and I definitely snorkel in my wigs because it's quality hair. I get up, I'll rinse it out. Sometimes I can't rinse it out, and if I can't rinse it, then I just let it air dry, and I'm confident that my hair still looks great after it's been air dried with no product in it. Because how many times have you guys seen somebody get their hair wet and then they try to air dry it and it's all matted and looks funky and nasty? That's because it's cheap hair. Shop with us for quality luxury hair. I've been here for almost 10 years now, and I definitely take pride in what I'm doing and know what the heck I'm doing. So yeah, shop with us for quality hair, and you definitely get what you pay for. So we only have the best quality hair. We do custom color right here in the store. So if you want a specific color like this client did, you can get whatever color you want. Whatever color you want, we can do. This wig used to be all 1B. We're coloring it, we're thinning it, and then I'm going to cut it shorter for this client because that's what she wants. She's losing her hair, and she wants us to style this wig a particular way. So that's what we do. We will make the custom wig for you that you're looking for. So there's no reason for you to walk around with bad hair or bad cheap wigs, because you know of a quality wig store, Magic Hair Company. And we're having our pre-Black Friday sale for my birthday. My birthday is October 22nd. And so we are having our pre-Black Friday sale October 21st through the 23rd in store and online. So if you're looking for a great deal on wigs, all of our wigs will be 25% off. All of our bundles will be 70% off, which is the biggest discount I've ever done. And our hot tools, like our flat irons and hot combs and bonnets, all of those will be 50% off. So everything will be in between 25 to 75% off for my birthday only and for our pre-Black Friday sale only. So I'm just sectioning out these parts because this is a frontal lace. All of the wefts are micro wefted here. Very, very flat, very, very thin on the wig. And I'm just thinning this out for this client. So I'm going to cut about 2 more wefts and then I'll restyle her. And this client will be extremely happy because she told us when we ordered this wig for her that she did not want it too full. So I ordered it for her in a lesser density. So this is actually 130 density and she wants it thinner. So if that's what my client wants, that's what my client will get. Yeah, I really love seeing happy clients, happy customers, because a lot of my clients are suffering with some sort of hair loss issue. And women, when they lose their hair, a lot of times they lose their confidence. I want to be here to help rebuild and maintain confidence. And that is another reason why I've worked so hard to become an in-network provider, because everybody, well, almost everybody has insurance. And so if my customers are suffering from hair loss, I wanted to find a solution for wigs to not be such a financial burden for customers. And after a long time of me trying to figure out what is my best plan of action to become an in-network provider, I have now figured it out, and I will be in-network for 30 healthcare providers by the end of the year. Which means you can get a wig the end of 2022, and then you can get another wig in 2023. Depending on how your insurance plan is. Some people have where they can get multiple wigs in a year. Some people's plan, they can get 1 wig per year. Either way, let's max out those benefits and get you in a medical wig. So we have the best hair around. There's nobody that has came in my store, and I've been here for 9 years, so I've seen a lot of these hair companies cycle in and out. Nobody has better quality hair than I do, and I stand by that. So come on in. That's why I'm able to have a store, because people come in and they see and they feel the difference in the quality of hair that I offer. So I offer the best quality hair. We have awesome customer service. We'll color your wig for you. We will make sure that you are a satisfied customer before you leave. Again, if you guys want medical reimbursement, it's easy peasy. So we just need 3 simple items from you. We need your prescription for a medical wig that you can get from any doctor. We need a copy of your ID, and then we need a copy of your insurance card. Utilize your insurance for something that you want, because you're already paying for it. These benefits will expire, so use them for something you're already paying cash out of pocket for. A new luxury wig from Magic Hair Company. So as you guys can see, I'm thinning this wig out here for this client. She asked us to thin the wig out for her, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting some of this weft out here. It's very important that I don't cut the cap. But I also want to get as close as possible to the weft here, to the micro weft. To the micro weft. So these wefts are actually built right on the cap here. So it's not like it's wefted hair sewn onto the cap. These wefts, to create less bulk, are actually sewn right on the cap here. So I'm gonna take one more out. This is all the hair I've taken out so far. And then I'm going to trim her as well. Now, I always wanna make sure there's enough coverage between each layer because, you know, our wigs do have 6 inches of parting space in the front, which gives a lot of parting versatility. So, we just wanna make sure we do one weft here, one weft there. We're not lazy and do 2 or 3 at a time because then that creates a spot or a hole in the wig, which we don't want. We want the hair to flow naturally. And once you take too much hair away, there's nothing you can do once you've taken too much hair out. So you just want to kind of strategically take just a little bit of hair. Come shop with us. We're located in Culver City, California. We're open from 10:30 to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We do prefer that you make an appointment, but walk-ins are welcome because we are here, we are open. And come in and take a look at our wig collection. We have quality lace wigs. If you're looking for somebody to style your wig, we can do that for you here. We don't do installations because our wigs are glueless, but we will show you how to use like hairspray, like Got To Be. That's the only thing I ever use on my wigs. Some Got To Be spray to adhere your wig down if you'd like. We don't recommend any glue because I am all about hair loss prevention. And I find that my clients who constantly are using wig glue, their edges are getting ripped out. And I don't want to be responsible for that. So I find that the Got To Be glue, the Got To Be spray is perfect to use. And sometimes that will last for a couple of days as well. And this is something I highly recommend you letting a professional do because like I said before, if you cut the wig, you then have a hole in your wig. So I'm going to do one more because this client, she was like, oh, please make it thinner. And I'm like, oh, you don't want it too thin, my darling. Actually, I'm gonna leave it just like that. And now I'm going to kind of comb her out. And see how beautiful she still is? And I just thinned her out, but still I'm not getting hair in my comb. So wigs from Magic Hair Company, they don't shed, they don't smell, they don't tangle. When you shop with us, expect quality because that is exactly what you're going to get from us, is quality. We are a quality luxury lace wig store. A lot of these companies out here say they're selling quality hair, but they're really selling you crap. They're really selling you synthetic, mixed in, not good quality hair. Come on over to Magic Hair Company if you want quality hair. So I'm going to just cut this for her. We really do have quality hair. We've always had the best quality hair. Nobody's ever complained about my quality. I haven't been on live lately. I had a little procedure done. Got my arms done and a back lift. So I've been out for a while. Plus, you know, I go on lots of cruises. So, but I'm here today and I just wanted to get in and show you guys what I'm working on because we're always working on stuff and it's just a matter of do I have time to film it. So I thought this would be something good to film. So let me cut this. make sure I have the right scissors. Let me see if I can make this camera come down just a little bit without it falling. Nope, I can't. So this is your view of me cutting right now. Maybe I should come to the front. Maybe I'll move this back some also. Okay, so this will be our view for now. And once I get about halfway through, I switch to this side so I can try to make it as even as possible going side to side. And although I'm left-handed, you know, I've learned a lot with left-handed people that we often do things with our right hand because that's what we're taught in school. The teacher teaches you how to do things right-handed because scissors are right-handed, sports equipment is right-handed. So hopefully you guys can see this, but I'm about to turn her around. And so look, this is the last piece that I have that I'm evening up in the back. And now I'm just kind of making sure that there's no super long pieces in the back that are going to make her look uneven. And so this is all the hair that I've cut so far. Now I'm going to give her a little bit of layering in here. Just a little bit of messy layers. And then once I wet her down, then I'll get an idea if I need to add any more messy layers in here. So this is my dry cut. And then I'm going to go back and do a little bit more styling after I have kind of giving this a little bit of shape. So I'll be able to tell much better once I wet her down, the shape she's giving. And I always just want to cut just a little bit because I don't want to cut too much. And then the client's like, oh no, it's too short. So just like I told this client, I'm going to cut just a little bit, give her a new shape. And then when you come in, you can tell me if you want her thinner and shorter. But for now, I'm just giving her a little bit of jazz and body this way. So that way, when these curls are wet, they're going to look really, really nice and stack on top of each other. And this is just how I cut hair. So I'm familiar with the placement and the layering and how my hair falls, especially my short curly hair. So this may not be everybody's recommended way of cutting, especially if you're professionally trained. But I'm not. I'm trained by working here and owning my business for the last 10 years. So this is how I cut. So I'm self-trained, self-taught. I know the ending results that I want. I know that I'm not going to cut too much, so that way, if she doesn't like it, which I'm pretty sure she'll love it, we can still make a few changes. So I'm just doing a little bit of light layers to the top while still keeping this a new length and shape that we put in here. But again, guys, shop our pre-Black Friday sale. So we're going to, of course, have a Black Friday sale, but we're doing a pre-Black Friday sale this weekend. And this is just going to give me a little bit of layers and jazz. So it's not like a blunt cut wig. Because if you wanted a wiggy hairstyle, you would shop at the beauty supply, not Magic Hair Company. I feel like it's a little long right here in the front. So I'm going to wet her down now, and then I'm going to even her out. Let me get back on the other side. Yeah, and then once I wet her down, I'll really be able to tell how everything has fallen. And you can absolutely change the part. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to wet her down real thoroughly. Make sure I really get in there. Kind of thick, so I'm going to shake her up, kind of dilute this in there. You really only need a little bit of product to define your curls. So whether you're using a mousse or like this, a leave-in conditioner, you just need a little bit. And you see how it's already waving and curling up. with just the moisture. I haven't even brushed it through. And the easiest way to change the part is to change it while she's wet. And it's very important to thoroughly hydrate curly hair. Especially if it's long like mine, make sure you get those ends saturated, because when it's drying, I can tell the difference in hair that has dried, that has not been hydrated when the rest of the hair has been. So I always make sure I get these ends wet. I make sure I get her front wet. And now I'm going to brush her out. Let me find a brush. We of course have our combs and brushes available online. Yes, I think she'll be very happy with this cut. So now that she's wet, I can see what parts I may need to trim again, or maybe not. And she's done, thin and styled. And then we talked about how to get a free wig. So your insurance will definitely pay for you to get a wig. Get your paperwork into us so that way when our approvals come in December, we'll be able to get you a wig this calendar year. And then again next calendar year when your policy starts over. If you have any questions, call us. We're here, we're open. Me or my lovely manager will gladly assist you. Again, you just need a prescription for a medical wig. We need a copy of your insurance card and a copy of your ID, and we can get you that prescription for a new medical wig to look fabulous. And so like I said before, the easiest way to change the part is to just wet her down and repart her. So all of our wigs have 6 inches of parting space in the front. We do custom color, we do styling. What more could you ask for? We have an extremely natural hairline. You can walk into our store and try on wigs. We are Black owned. I am the owner. I own this business 100%. People always and continue to ask, are you Black owned? Am I Black? Yes, and I am the owner. So here we go, let me see. She looks good. I don't think I need to do any more trimming and styling. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching today. Check us out at MagicHairCompany.com. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We're having our pre-Black Friday sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday online and in-store at MagicHairCompany.com. I can't wait to see you guys here in our Culver City store. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us. We are here to service you. We are here to bring you the customized luxury wig of your dream. Shop with us here at Magic Hair Company, where we are changing lives one custom wig at a time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.